to attend, and I apologize if you really didn't get the memo that this event would be happening, because if too many people get the memo, then we know Sherry's going to get the memo, and I was actually afraid that Sherry wouldn't show up, because she does not like the spotlight, and she doesn't want to be the big deal. That's just who Sherry is, and that's why we love her. But anyone who has worked for county government, Benton County government, for 4 decades, that's a big deal. All right, and so when I think of a few people here, and I think of Jean, I think of Nelda, Tammy, Kathy Lynn, and there's just folks who have been part of the courthouse family for so long that you can't necessarily watch one of your family members leave without a proper send-off. And as we know that you're retiring from office, August 31st will be your last day. And so it is a big deal when we have a county employee reach that milestone of 4 decades, but also when you have, if she's not the longest serving county official of 24 years, I believe, then she's one up, because there's very few people in county government history who have served in any office for more than 20 years that I know of, and Sherry's got 24 years as trustee. She is the first woman ever elected to the office. So Sherry, you are a big deal, whether you like it or not, and someone of your stature and the contribution that you have made to Benton County does not need to go unnoticed. Now, there's a few that know I love history, and this is why the ceremonial part of this it's history in the making, and this will live on long after we have all left the earth. And so we all love Benton County. Sherry, you love Benton County as much as anyone that I know. And so we want Benton Countyans to be proud of their leaders. You have worn that title with dignity and honor. And so, unbeknownst to you, I submitted a proclamation to the county commission at our last meeting. And it was to record this in the historical record. Because history, you've made history, you've lived history, you leave your office in fantastic shape, and we all have that succession. And so I'm going to read this proclamation to you. If I've gotten anything incorrect, please bring that to my attention after the event is over. Just play along as it was right. But for you, I've got a proclamation here, and it's Benton County Office of the Mayor proclamation to recognize and honor County Trustee Sherry Crosno Beasley for her long and tenured service to the citizens of Benton County, Tennessee. Let it be known that, whereas Benton County wishes to recognize an esteemed and valued citizen of our county for her long and tenured service to Benton County, and whereas Sherry Jean Crosno Beasley was born December 6th, I won't mention the year, my mama taught me well in that, in Camden, Tennessee, to Melvin Vester Crosno and Dorothy Lou Reynolds Crosno. Sherry was the first of 2 children to this union, her younger brother being the late Michael Vester Crosno. Sherry is the granddaughter of the late Daniel Jackson Reynolds and Ida Mae Hamer Reynolds, and the late Seal Vester Crosno and Bertha Mae Edwards Crosno. Whereas Sherry was educated in Benton County school systems, having attended Camden High School, graduating in 1972. Thinking she wanted to be a school teacher in Benton County, Sherry attended the University of Tennessee, majoring in elementary education, graduating in 1976. Whereas Sherry Jean Crosno met and later married Darrell Wayne Pete Beasley on September 27, 1980. Pete is the son of the late G.W. Beasley and Mary Allie Cranford Beasley. In addition to her cherished stepdaughter Jessica Renee Beasley, Daniel, born to this union in 1986, is their daughter Karen Brianne Beasley. Brianne is married to John Taylor and teaches kindergarten in Big Sandy. After nearly 42 years of marriage, Pete and Sherry now have 3 wonderful grandchildren: Anson Taylor, Celia Taylor, and Gabe Daniel. Whereas Sherry has a lifelong membership and passion for her family church, Natchez Trace Baptist Church. Sherry's character and community respect has long been known as someone with a kind and compassionate heart, putting forth her personal efforts in teaching children's Sunday school, Bible studies, and daycare to the local community. As much as she has been known as a county trustee, she will forever be known as someone who always put others first. Sherry began service to Benton County in October 1983, working under County Trustee G.W. Patterson. Later, at the urging of Mr. Patterson to succeed him, Sherry would be elected to the position of County Trustee in August 1998. Having served continuously since September 1st of that year, Sherry is the first female elected to this position in the history of our great county. Whereas on August 31st, 2022, Sherry Beasley will have completed 39 years of service to Benton County, 24 years as our county trustee. Whereas her true legacy lies in the profound effect she has had on countless citizens frequenting her office, always welcoming patrons with her warm and friendly smile. Her committed staff, Tammy Hartley, Linda Pierpoint, and Laurie Pruitt, have served under her direction and leadership for many years and are dedicated to serving Benton County citizens to their highest capabilities. Sherry's hard work and commitment to excellence in her field has made Benton County a better place in which to live. Now therefore be it resolved by the Benton County Mayor that Benton County citizens wish to recognize the long and faithful service to our beloved fellow citizen and trustee, Sherry Crosno Beasley, and thank her for her tireless efforts and customer-friendly service over the course of her long and distinguished career. We wish her God's blessing and continued happiness in your retirement. Respectfully submitted to the Benton County Historical Record on the 15th day of August 2022. And to commemorate your proclamation, we had one frame for you. Go on your wall. Again, you'll be able to keep that, and your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and all those to come will be able to sit and honor that. And as well, as you know, I love the county seals, and we had one specifically made for trustee. And I want you to know that this was made by Mr. Dan Miller of Miller Woodworking. He made this from Benton County Cherry, so Benton County Wood, out on James Walker Road, out in kind of the Cherry area of Cedar Park. And so there you go. And I'm going to let Mr. G.W. Patterson say something before you get up here and tell us something. So thank you very much.
I don't have any prepared words to say except that it's good to see each of you today. And we celebrate this time with Sherry and her family. And I've known Sherry all of her life. In fact, I knew her mother when her mother was a teenager. It's kind of dates me, doesn't it? But anyway, Sherry was a great addition to our office when she was come in there to work with us part-time, I think. But then again, we just had a great time together. Because we all miss some of our cohorts, and I miss all of you. Someone asked me a while ago, I think it was Sonia, and said, and Richard in there a while ago. But what do you miss the courthouse? I said, no, I don't miss the courthouse. I miss the people. That's what's important. And but and we missed. I want to say one thing. About we missed Ginger. And because we worked with her a long time, and she was great. When I would talk to them about something we need to do, they sometimes wouldn't always agree with me. Okay? Well, Ginger was the first one to say, "I want to kill you." Well, and that kind of broke the ice. You know what I mean? And but Sherry, congratulations, and we're so proud of you, proud of your family. Because she's our family. No, I've known her all her life. And May and I, and just love people, Sherry and her family. And we don't get to see them very much. Everybody's so busy. But I want to tell you right now, it's people like Sherry that are so sweet and gentle, and she's also kind, a lot kinder than I am, I tell you right now, and many times. And she was always represented a wonderful, wonderful character in front of the people in Benton County. Some of them, sometimes, are not that pleasant, and you need to always get a chance to work with the public, and then you'll learn that, you know. But most times, people are very great, and she can handle any of them. Thank you very much.
Sherry, I'll defer if you would like to say anything to close this out, or would you like me to close it?
I want you to close. I just want to say thank you, and I love you all, and don't forget about me.
And I want to thank everyone for being here, because like you said, the courthouse is a family, and it's the people that you miss. And I know Pete and your family, thank you for loaning your family member to us in Benton County for so long, because as you serve, so does your family. They're here with you in your office, and they take your struggles and your stress and the accomplishments and the good and the bad with the office, they lead it too. So thank you, Pete, and for y'all just giving your cherished family member to us in Benton County for so long. And to just as family would do, we always have a good family dinner or meal at the end of the great occasion. So we've got drinks and we've got cake for anyone to enjoy after this is over. Thank you for being here, and most of all, thank you, Sherry, for your service to Benton County, the warm smiles that you give all the customers and all the citizens as they frequent your door. And just again, Benton County thanks you for who you are and for what you've done for us for so long. So thank you very much.